Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're jumping right into this massive online phenomenon. You've probably seen it. It's the Miracle de Paris Body Perfector body makeup.
Oh, yeah, that one. It was all over the place.
It promised results that just sounded, well, kind of impossible.
It really did, like instant Photoshop in a tube. They were promising a full body foundation, flawless airbrush skin, and perfect coverage.
And the biggest claim, the one that I think drove all the hype, was that it's supposed to be totally transfer-proof.
Right.
So our mission today is to take that perfect image and see how it holds up against what real customers are saying
Yeah.
and what the business ratings show.
And this is such a good case study. I mean, it's a perfect lesson in how to spot those red flags before you click buy.
Okay, so let's get into it. The consumer experience.
Hmm.
Because the reviews on trusted platforms are pretty brutal.
That's putting it mildly.
The main thing people kept saying was that the product they got in the mail looked almost nothing like what was on the website.
And this is where the specific details are so telling.
Absolutely. The complaints are all basically the same. The shade was apparently this really aggressive orange. The texture felt cheap. But the biggest contradiction, the real deal breaker,
A transfer-proof claim.
a total flop. One person literally said they sat on a white sofa for 20 minutes, and it left a huge orange mark.
Wow. So the one thing it was supposed to do, it didn't.
Not at all. And here's where it gets even stranger. Some people said the tube they received had completely different branding, not Miracle de Paris at all.
Okay, now that's a massive red flag.
Wait, so they're not just misrepresenting the product, but maybe the company itself? That feels like it's on another level.
And if you connect that mismatch to the bigger picture, you start to see what's really going on. We looked at Scam Advisor, and the site has a very, very low trust score.
So what does that score actually mean?
It means the business is hiding things, the domain is brand new, the owner's information is hidden, and those different brand tubes you mentioned, that points directly to a dropshipping model.
Can you just break that concept down for us? What is drop shipping?
Sure, it basically means the website you're buying from is just a middleman. They sell a product they have never seen or touched.
So no quality control?
Zero. They're often just sourcing super cheap alternatives from overseas, maybe for a few dollars, and then selling them for a giant markup, in this case, $50.
So you think you're buying this fancy Parisian product, but you're actually getting a random cheap knockoff.
Precisely. And the lack of transparency is a huge part of it. On top of the hidden owner, the website itself is only a few months old.
Uh-huh.
This is a classic pattern. These high-risk sites pop up, make a quick profit, and then they just vanish once the bad reviews start piling up.
So when you put it all together, the low trust scores, the terrible reviews, the fact that you aren't even getting the product you see online, Miracle de Paris looks like a really, really risky buy.
Very risky. The actionable advice here is, well, it's pretty simple. First, you have to manage your expectations. Assume it's probably not going to live up to the hype. And second, and this is crucial, if you are going to take a chance on a site like this, always use a secure payment method, a credit card or PayPal.
Because you can dispute the charge.
Exactly. It gives you a financial safety net if the item is a complete fake or if it just never shows up.
That payment advice is so important, especially when it's so easy to be tempted by a quick fix. And I guess that leaves us with a final thought for you to chew on. When you see an online ad for instant perfection like this, how often are you actually buying the product? And how often are you just buying the flawless idea?